run. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter.
They're thinking about the shot.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You know, Jalen Brunson has been exceptional here, guys. Wow.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of.
Wing pairing will be Hero and Jaquez Jr. Adebayo is the big man with Butler slotting in at the 4. And it's Rozier in at the point. That's the group on the 4 for Miami. Chicago leading by 20. Nikola Jokic Clark is as skilled a big as we have seen. And when he has the ball, he can really affect the opposition.
Yeah, he's such a great passer, and he's got tremendous size. I mean, people forget because he's pretty nimble and agile that he's, right at 7 feet tall, 7'1", with really long arms. So he's a problem just from the size standpoint. Then you factor in his otherworldly skills as a passer, as a shot maker, as a basketball player. And now you've got something that's as unique as we've seen in, I think, the history of the game.
And so here is Miami after Chicago picking up a basket just moments ago. And it's Butler missing. They're making this a runaway.
And the only question for me right now is just how big the lead will eventually become.
Here's Brunson. There he goes again. That's his 9th straight basket. He's a perfect 9 for 9.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Over a minute and a half into the third quarter of action. Rozier for 3. And it's Jokic with the rebound. Jokic just got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. From the baseline. Floats it up for Brunson. And stolen by Butler. Jaquez with the ball. Picked up by Thompson. Thompson against Jaquez. Over Thompson. Again, the miss by the Heat.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
Mitchell's shot is good.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Shot's good by Butler.
And with that basket, he's able to end a 10-0 run by Chicago.
Here's Brunson. He's got 18. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Miami grabs the miss. Here's Rozier. 12 points for him. Mitchell outside. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
Oh, the leaping ability of Mitchell, allowing him to go way upstairs.
And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for Miami. Outside, Hero. That 3 off the mark. Chicago with the ball. They've got a 12-2 run in progress. Off with the layup. Heat on offense. Rozier the pass to Butler. There's a minute 34 left to play in the third. Off the mark from 16 feet out.
You know, the fact is he's not a lock from there, but he was open enough to where he should have hit that shot.
Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. And here they go. The shot by Adebayo, no good. Claxton inside. He's covered by Hero.
Oh, he's putting on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game.
Well, when you know it, you got to show it.
Here's Jaquez. No scoring in this one. Hero, no good.
he has to make that one. I mean, you have to make the defense pay when they slough off of you like that.
And his athleticism is really off the charts. Love seeing Thompson punching home like that.
The shot by Butler, nobody around. Connects from three-point range. Butler's got 5 points in the quarter.
And guarding him on the perimeter isn't a priority for them right now, but if this continues, it will be.
And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Brunson.
You know, I think he may have forced that pass when there was really no reason to.
Alec Burks checked in for Terry Rozier. And it's the Heat with the ball. Here's Butler. And he lays it straight in. Butler's got 9 points.
Excellent job getting that strong position inside. Butler doing work. Really nice.
The drive by... Look out!
Bang!
Stunning the crowd and the defense with that one. What a show from Doncic.
And it's Adebayo in the corner. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim.
From Jimmy Butler.
And so it's Chicago, rolling along with a 27-point lead as we wrap up a quarter. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. We come back right after this. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. So for Chicago right now, Warning is out there with Markkanen. Then there's Edwards. Then there's Doncic, and it's Jackson in at the 3 spot. No one near Rozier as he lets it fly. His 3-pointers off the mark. Mourning against Adebayo. A 3-ball. Sinks the triple.
And no matter who it is, that kind of D isn't going to get it done.
Here's Rozier. Burks on the wing. That's good, and it's Rozier with the assist.
About as easy an assist as you could have that time for Rozier.
Doncic passes to Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
You've got to love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage.
Fellas, that's exactly why they look to get him the ball around the rim. I mean, it's either a dunk or free throws every time.
Rozier with the screen for Robinson. Misses the 3. So it's Chicago now. Markkanen dishes to Mourning. Count it. Mourning's got 5 points now this quarter.
Mourning's got that sculpted body and plays with such strength, able to brush off the contact on his way up for the shot.
That's a 2 from Rozier. And it's Chicago with the rebound. The drive by Doncic. And Doncic throws it down.
The speed, savvy, and strength combination of Doncic, really difficult to defend.
Doncic has gone a perfect 3 for 3 so far. Rozier for 3. It's hauled in by Doncic. Smooth sailing for Chicago. They've played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. Edwards with it. Takes it off the glass. Edwards got his first bucket in this one.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Stolen by Jackson. Here's Mourning. The layup off target. Rozier against Doncic. Rozier the pass to Adebayo. And Mourning sends it back.
Talk about a guy who will send your shot back with some attitude. Mourning does not play.
And here's Edwards from the arc. There's the lob to Markkanen. On its way from Burks for two. Misses and the dry spell continues. Burks has gone 2 of 5 from the floor. Jackson drives in. Yes, once again, it remains perfect. 6 attempts and 6 hits.
No defensive pressure at all. I mean, that's not going to get it done against him.
Doncic against Rozier. Miami no good on that time either.
You know, he's just not taking good shots, not taking smart shots, forcing up a Oh, doctor. Oh, my goodness. Anthony Edwards throwing it down with force. Get this guy in the dunk contest.
Burks a screen on Doncic. Rozier with room to fire. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Chicago with the ball. They're on a 15-3 run right now. Edwards' shot is good.
Boy, how about the strength of Edwards? Confident at taking on defenders and finishing.
Doncic against Rozier. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's on Luka Doncic. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Chicago.
The way they've been able to consistently get past the defense and to the cup has been most impressive. They've almost made it look pedestrian.
And one other thing they have done well has been scoring in transition, looking to run whenever they can.
Here's what Miami's going with right now. Butler, he's checked in for Love. Jaime Jaquez comes in for Burks. And it's Tyler Hero in for Robinson. Doncic passes to Mourning. Over Adebayo. Again, Chicago.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
Here's Hero. And he banks in the layup.
Oh, and the touch on the interior. Hero can hit jumpers as well as capitalize in close.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Stolen by Hero. 5-on-3 break from deep. And it's hauled in by Lauri Markkanen. Chicago with the ball. They're on a 19-7 run. Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
Rising up for the throwdown. Major hops from Edwards.
Here's Rozier. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. And now, our player of the game, Jalen Brunson.